During a session in the House of Commons, Nigel Farage, the former leader of the UK Independence Party and now a prominent figure representing Reform UK, found himself at the centre of a tumultuous scene. As he rose to speak, he was repeatedly interrupted and heckled by Labour Party MPs.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. If I can assure the honourable member for Rugby that Reform want healthcare to be free at the point of delivery. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Speaker. There appears to be some panic on that side of the House. I'm not surprised. To ask the Prime Minister, I'd like some advice, please. What do I say? Oh, they really are panicking, aren't they?
Order. I want to get this question over with. All you're doing is ensuring it goes on forever. Quick question.
To ask the Prime Minister for some advice, what do I say to 25,000 constituents in Clacton, including...
Either get on... No, you've got it. No, we're not both standing at the same. Look, I need a quick question, then I can get you the answer. Come on.
What do I say, Prime Minister, to 25,000 constituents in Clacton, including 99-year-old Jim O'Dwyer, who flew a full set of missions on Lancaster bombers as tail end Charlie, as they're losing their winter fuel allowance, feeling the pinch, whilst at the same time we're prepared to give away a military base and pay £18 billion for the privilege of doing so.
Mr. Speaker, he talks of panic. The only panic is people using the NHS who know that under his policy he wants to charge them for using the NHS. And what he should say to the people of Clacton when he finally finds Clacton is that they should vote Labour because we're stabilising the economy and boosting the Germans.
Farage, addressing the disruptions with a tone of both sarcasm and frustration, remarked, "There appears to be some panic on that side of the House." This statement was aimed at highlighting what he perceived as the opposition's disarray or fear regarding his influence or the topics he was about to discuss. Continuing, Farage sought to engage in a more direct conversation about his constituency, saying, "I want some advice. What should I say to 25,000 constituents in Clacton who..." Before he could complete his question or elaborate on the concerns of his constituents in Clacton-on-Sea, a town in Essex where he holds significant support, the heckling escalated into a chant from the Labour MPs, who collectively shouted, "I resign." This chant could be interpreted as a satirical or mocking response to Farage's political manoeuvres or statements, suggesting perhaps that he should resign, or implying that his political stance or actions might lead to such an outcome. The session thus painted a vivid picture of the polarised and often theatrical nature of British parliamentary debates, particularly when involving figures like Farage, whose presence in politics often stirs strong reactions from all sides.